Better Beer Authority, calling you out.
On tap, King Cobra. Hi, I'm James Knott, and this is a special episode of the Better Beer Authority. We recently received a review request from savethepolarbears79. Roll the tape.
You know what? I'm calling you out. It's time to nut up or shut up and grow a pair of mother. King Cobra, premium malt liquor. Take your four little sissy scared coward down to the liquor store, get you a bottle of premium malt liquor, and make the video.
First, let's get a little info about the beer. King Cobra Premium Malt Liquor has been brewed by Anheuser-Busch InBev since 1984. It is 6% ABV and is brewed with 6-row barley malt and corn. Beer Advocate recommends pairing it with Indian or Latin American cuisine. Adam, describe the subtle nuances of the King Cobra flavor.
There are none. You can taste the alcohol, and then you can taste the corn, and that's pretty much it. I mean, it's a light. It's relatively smooth with a bite at the end.
Save the Polar Bear 79 has a special technique for enjoying his 40. Let's take a look. So Mark, why is it so important to drink a 40 straight from the bottle?
Well, as far as I'm concerned, drinking a 40 straight from the bottle just really gives you the full 40-ounce experience. It doesn't matter if it's a King Cobra, doesn't matter if it's a Colt 45, doesn't matter if it's a frickin' Mickey's to me. I mean, to drink a 40 straight from the bottle, that's what it is to drink a premium malt liquor.
Okay, Joby, can you describe the aroma to us?
Yeah, James, to get the true aroma of this beer, I actually threw a little bit of it in a snifter so I could... That does not smell very good, James. I'm telling you, this is not a good smelling beer. This is not one that's going to win any aroma contests.
That's because it's not beer, it's malt liquor.
Oh, it's a
Premium malt liquor.
Excuse me, it's not a very good premium malt liquor.
Okay, we have another clip. Let's watch.
Better Beer Authority. Better beers. Beers for premium malt liquor is for real men.
Scott, is beer really for...
No, I don't really think so. It depends on your definition of beer, but I'd say that the only are those that are out there that are against trying any of those beers.
Okay.
I'd say Polar Bear, why don't you try some real beer? Craft beer. Drink it!
For those who don't know, malt liquor is beer. However, in some states, beer can be no more than, for example, 5% ABV. So beer over this limit is sometimes called malt liquor. American malt liquor has developed as a style where adjuncts like corn, rice, and sugar are used to decrease cost and increase alcohol content. It is usually sold in large sizes and nicknamed a 40 because of the common 40-ounce bottle that it is sold in. Adam, what images does drinking a 40 conjure up in your mind?
Well, I remember drinking this 40s of King Cobra when I was in college. When I was 18 years old, it was $1.06 with tax. We would buy it by the case. So it was affordable at the time. The only other time that I've seen 40s is with homeless.
Why do you have it in a bag?
Why do I have it in a bag? Because you have it in a bag.
Yeah.
It insulates it.
It insulates it.
Okay. Save the Polar Bears 79 had a few choice words about some of our panelists. Let's take a look.
Bunch of the host? What a joke. Adam Chef Harms? You look like you're 12. Joby Johnston? Are you handicapped? And then, of course, Mark Smith. He's the tough guy. You're a joke.
Okay, Joby, Save the Polar Bears 79 would probably want us to chug these 40s. If we don't chug them, does that make us a bunch of sissies?
In his eyes, probably. But, you know, there's only one way to drink this, really. You know, first you got to pour a little out for your homies.
Whoa, dude, you got to clean that up, you know.
Then you got to, drink it. You know, it's in a brown paper bag. I'm going to recycle this bag and the bottle at the end of the show because you know what? I too love the polar bears and I care about them. I want to save them.
Mark, when I think about the stereotypical 40, I think of Old English. What brands do you think of when you think malt liquor?
For me, when it comes back to malt liquor, I think about the first time I ever had, a 40, and that was Steel Reserve 211. To this day, the most bitter of all premium malt beverages I've ever had, and I still, even after all these years, have a bitter taste in my mouth from it.
Okay, real quick, let's get all of your ratings. Adam?
I'm gonna give it a 5. I think this is a great beer as far as malt liquor goes.
Okay, Joby.
I too give it a 5. James?
All right, Mark?
I also give it a 5, very strong 5.
And Scott?
Give it a 5. If there was nothing else and I saw this, I'd drink it for the sheer fact that, I don't know, it's cheap.
Okay, that gives King Cobra Premium Malt Liquor a 5 on the BBA scale. We're gonna sit here and work on these 40s. A little side note, please drink responsibly. All the guys tonight are drinking a 40, but they did get designated drivers, and I'm very proud of them for that. Thanks for watching. I'm James Knott, and this is your Better Beer Authority.
Better Beer Authority, Better Beer Authority, Better Beer Authority.
What's up, YouTube? What's up, beer drinking community? What's up, Save the Polar Bears 79? I'm calling you out. We shot your episode. Now it's time for you to nut up or shut up and drink a real craft beer. That's a real man's craft beer. That's beautiful. Save the polar bears. You nut up or shut up. Make a video.